Hey there. In this video, I'll be covering Sting by Skinnerbox. Okay, now Sting is a very simple and free plugin. Actually, it's a Max for Live plugin, so you can only use it in Ableton Live. But this little thing is a bassline generator. And you create the bass lines by clicking this little smiley face here. Now I have this synth loaded, and there's no routing. You can just drop whatever synth that you want right next to it, and it's up and running. However, when you activate it and you press a key on your controller, you won't be able to actually play any notes because it's connected to Sting. But when you press play, it'll create these really cool bass lines for you. And you can change the bass line by clicking this little smiley face. Isn't that cool? Now, this thing is fairly old, and I think it's been upgraded since, but I didn't get the upgrade yet, but I plan to. But the controls are very, very simple. You have density, transpose, length, swing, and low velocity, which I believe lowers the velocity. I'm not too sure. And the density dial here will control the amount of notes. Okay. And as you can see, when I bring the density down, the smiley face has this kind of bland, bored look on his face. But if you bring it all the way up, the happier he gets and the more notes you'll get. So let's bring it down a little bit. See, kind of boring. Double click to reset. You get something a little more groovy. Let's turn it up a little bit. Click the face. You see? Adds a little more flavor to the groove. Let's transpose. Let's transpose down. And let's go to 8 on the length. You see, so if you want something simple, let's add a drum loop. Let's try this one. There we go. It's better. Click the face again. You see? It's very, very basic, but it sounds very cool. Okay, that's at the lowest with the velocity. And if you hover, you'll get a little info right here. It's highly irresponsible to swing an acid pattern. Yes, I highly agree. Then why is it there? All right, let's bring up the velocity and let's go back to 16. And I have this map to my controller. I could turn it on and off by pressing 2. And I could change the pattern by pressing 1. And I do that by clicking key and then pressing a button on my computer or keyboard. And then it's basically mapped. As you can see right there, there's a little 1 and there's a little 2. So that's how that's done. All right, let's go bananas and turn the intensity all the way up. Yeah, let's see what'll happen if I do add some swing to that. Yeah, I don't like that either. Oh. Yeah. You see what I mean? And of course, you can record the patterns like by clicking record, and then you can just record it and save it as a MIDI or even an audio file if you want. And that's basically all there is. But it's a great little bassline generator, and a lot of the basslines are not throwaways, you know? I mean, they sound really cool. I mean, yeah. Of course, you'll get some that are like, no, I don't think so. Turn up the intensity. All right. So that's all it is. Just a very cool, very simple, and free bassline generator. I've included the link in the description if you want to go and download it and check it out. Okay, so that is Sting by Skinnerbox. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe, and I'll see you soon. Take care.